We're going up here.
Yeah. So that's why they missed it, because they didn't appreciate that time had worn away. The middle, the end. Ah, here we are. I think this will confirm everything I've just said.
Robber pit. Oh, that's all. How interesting. Let's zoom in a bit. How interesting.
It is interesting.
Well, it is. It is kind of, yeah. Well, no, it is genuinely interesting.
It is, because if we'd been here, I don't know,
100 years ago.
100 years ago, this would have been a really important place. But now it's not. But it was then.
Well, right. What is still an important place?
Rendlesham, they reckon that's where the court was, and but that's not far away.
So, they were the people here. Where did they come from?
The Vikings.
Well, I mean, were they actually settled here?
Ah, yes, they did.
They were settled here when they made this, rather than just invaded and decided to dump the
some
bodies.
stuff they found, I think it was, I believe it was Christian and pagan stuff. Because,
right.
Let's hedge our bets. We don't want to... See, robber pit. See, they'd been down there thinking it was the middle. So it's actually down
Silly
there.
bastards.
Yeah, we just missed it.
Lucky for us.
Possible size of the mound. That's how big it was. It's not bigger than it really is now. Oh, than it is now. And what else?
Shape of the burial ship.
Medieval track. That's interesting. I don't know what they do.
Oh, it's been filming for 9 minutes. 9.5 minutes.
God. Now, it's got all these numbers on, but I can't remember what they all mean. But
Are there a reference to the... No, there's no key there, is there?
Horse burial. Bearers in chamber under mould. Mound. There's one there as well. One there. Oh yeah, because that's pretty big as well. Oh yeah, cremations. Yes, I remember them telling us about that. Execution victims. Look at them all. Sprawn around. And up here too. Well, I think that's quite interesting.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Glider trench as well.
They've done what to the trench?
Anti-glider. Don't want anyone landing, do you? In an emergency. Not going to come down. Bring it up from the river.
So that's a photograph of... That's a photograph of them in AD 590.
Yeah.
Dragging the thing up the river. The crowd looks on. Tourists.
Well, it was a king.
That's a primitive version of us lot looking on, isn't it?
Yeah. Have I passed all my knowledge on? You can walk down to the river. But you have to walk downhill and uphill.
No. No, it sounds like a terrible ordeal. All that walking.
Okay, got a fishing somewhere. This down, here's the bank. Oh!
Oops. What?
I'll get it up here.
Sunset looking clouds.
Look at that. Isn't that nice? You'll remember the sun setting over there. But it's very constable, isn't it? Very John Constable type of
Big
picture.
fluffy white clouds kind of thing.
And he was fascinated by the skyline
Was
in
he?
Suffolk, absolutely.
Oh yes, it was around here, wasn't
We're not far
it?
away, are we?
So where's all the... you need big horses and big cars, don't you?
Just a few miles.
Yeah, this is kind of a... Yeah, if this was a bit more rough and a bit more overgrown, it would be constable, wouldn't it?
Well, constable. That was one of the choices.
I mean, this...
Should I bring us here or Flatford, I thought?
Yeah.
I thought, no, let's come here.
That is what I call a mound. There's no mistaking that mound, is there?
But that is one they've tried to build up.
Oh, is it?
To
Right.
give an impression of how high they were. Because they don't look very impressive. But you've got to remember they were eerie and weird. And
Yeah.
You got to remember that, Richard, to get into the real spirit of the thing.
Yes.
And we're here on Halloween.
Oh yeah, right.
So we're-
It is the 31st today, is it?
It is, but it's not dark, is it? Oh look, you can see the grave. I think they're the execution ones. Well, I could be wrong.
Okay.
I haven't memorised it. You can go get a job as a guide.
Could do, yeah. Why not? I don't see why not.
I don't like crowds.
Pretty good. Don't like crowds? What's up?
Talking in front of them. You might question
We talked
me.
in front of me,
Yeah.
and I interrupt all the time and
Yeah,
make
but
silly
you're only one.
comments.
Yeah, but I know you.
Yeah, true.
Mind the puddle.
One puddle.
What's this?
Again? There's a house again.
Oh, you're right. They look like the council offices. You see the red brick building with the black roof?
No.
Oh. I got married over there.
Okay. I don't see any red brick buildings with black roof. Nowhere.
Right, you see the boats?
No.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, I see some boats.
Right. Next to the bank, then there's a building.
Next to the bank.
Well, behind the boats, there's a few trees. And
Oh, I see a kind of, yeah, it looks like a red brick building. Yeah, what about it?
Well, I think that's the council offices.
Oh, that's pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, it is.
Next is some kind of thing with a pointy roof.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that is the council, or it's the flats behind the council offices, but it's there in that region.
And if you go any further to the left, you disappear behind the trees.
But that would be Woodbridge behind those trees, whereas if you go right, it would be Melton.
Merton?
Melton.
Melton. Right. Oh, right, okay. Yeah. It is all very kind of landscape painting kind of country, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a river, I guess, in the country.
Yeah. Okie doke. I hate what got on sand. Gives me the creeps. There's that gritty sensation underfoot. And one thing I know for sure, I was never a horse in my previous life.
Or maybe you were.
Yeah, and I got bored of it.
Or maybe you're a camel and that's why you hate it now, because you spent so much time.
Could be.
Are camels animals? I think they are, aren't they?
Yeah, they have big spread out kind of things, don't they? So they don't sink through the sand or something.
They do.
I think. So, well, that was interesting. I better turn this off.